Camille and I are back after 10 years with a new blog, Meet in the Middle, based on our old blog, Cooking with Camille. It's all about sharing traditional and favourite recipes and that have been handed down from generation to generation, and also telling that story behind the recipe to make it that recipe irreplaceable.
So as it's Easter, my mum and I have decided today that we're going to make my grandmother's Easter bun.
Yeah, so my mum would probably make this normally about today, Good Friday, and then by Easter Sunday, the Easter bun will be finished.
All right, so Mum, what do we need?
Okay, so let me get the recipe for Grandma's spiced Caribbean bun.
So we needed flour. So my mom sent my brother out to get some, and this is what he came back with. And yes, you're reading it right. It is 16 kilograms. So we have to put it in this little bucket. And unfortunately, today was the day that we decided to run out. So now we're gonna have to try and pour some of this into here.
Okay, so this is how we transfer our flour. What we need for the Easter bun. So we need 1.5 cups of brown sugar.
Yeah.
We need 2 teaspoons of melted butter. We're using low pat because coronavirus, gotta use what you gotta use. 2 teaspoons of golden syrup.
But we're gonna use maple syrup.
Yep. 2 teaspoons of allspice. 1 cup of beer or lager. So my mum, it says stout, but my mum suggested that my mum says she uses beer because the stout's a bit too strong. So she said the beer gives it a lighter flavour. 3 cups of flour. 2 eggs.
Yep.
And 1 cup of mixed fruits. And again, run out of. We're using sultanas.
What are sultanas?
I don't know. I think I'll look it up and I'll let you know later when I find out what sultanas are. Because we couldn't find anything else, so we're using the sultanas.
Alright, perfect. Well, let's get started.
First we need to preheat the oven to 200 degrees. Then we need to grease the tin with some butter. Okay, so we are going to dissolve the sugar, the butter, syrup, spices in a low heat, and the lager in a low heat. So now we did the liquid ingredients, we're going to put the dry ingredients. So you need 3 cups of flour.
Yep.
You need 3 cups of baking powder.
No.
You need 3 teaspoons of baking powder.
Which, fun fact, 3 teaspoons is equivalent to just 1 tablespoon.
That's right, so 3 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 cup of sultanas.
What are sultanas, Mum?
Sultanas are dried raisins. They're just golden raisins, basically.
Okay.
And then we're going to add the 2 eggs, which we'd already beaten. And then we're going to add the wet liquid to the dry liquid. So correction. We're going to add the liquid ingredients to the dry ingredients. We're going to mix.
So I've just taken the bowl off of the mixer. It is quite thick, which is fine. And the consistency should be still quite loose. So after I've done that, I'm just gonna pour the batter into the grease tin.
And how long are you going to bake that for, Cam?
It's gonna bake for an hour.
In the preheated oven.
Cool.
Lovely.
So I'm just gonna put the cake now in the oven for 1 hour, and we'll do some 30-minute pictures and checkups just to make sure that we're cooking it properly and it doesn't burn. Okay, so we just took our bun out of the oven, and it took about an hour to make. So just make sure you're checking it consistently to make sure it's not undercooked or overcooked.
Yeah, and it's a nice golden colour. The top came out a little darker, but all in all, very good. So have a great Easter. Send us in any of your traditional recipes or favourite recipes and let us know any stories behind those recipes and we'll make them for you. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.